Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is michelledirelle and today we're gonna check out your next 72 hours. What's gonna happen? We are very curious. I don't know what you guys are planning. Maybe you're at home, you have to work, or you have a weekend or vacation. So this is a timeless reading. You're very, very welcome. Thank you so much for being here, for watching my channel, for being a part of the community, of the family. Click the bell icon and the subscribe button and the like. And maybe when you're new, very, very welcome, but also everybody who is watching for a longer period of time now. We have here 3 piles. So we're gonna have, this is the first pile. Just choose intuitively when you feel drawn to a certain symbol or stone. So this is the first pile here. The second pile will be that one here. Okay. And the third pile will be symbolized by this thing here, It is a bit of a vintage style today. My channel is quite creative, I would say, or tries to be artistic. I also do music oracles, I'm singing live, I'm drawing, all that good stuff. So if you wanna, stay tuned here, you're very, very welcome to be a part of here. And this one is just, 3 piles, like just, a normal reading somehow, You guys, so I hope you chose already or not. Doesn't matter. If you need some more time, then please pause the video. This is the first pile, this is the second pile, and this is the third pile here. And we are asking again, how will be the next 72 hours here. And I'm very, very curious what's gonna pop up. So we're gonna start here with the first pile. If you chose here the blue, the light blue stone, then we're gonna see it here. I'm shuffling live. These are general readings, can resonate with you, but it's not a must that it's gonna resonate. So just keep that in mind, please. And now we can be very, very curious. So the first card is the 6 of Cups here. In a second, I'm going to show you the cards. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. I see here contact with children. For some of you, that might be contact with children, in fact. I see here also, the law, including children. What I'm picking up here is, somehow cold emotions towards children. Not very much cold emotions, but it could be also, children involved with the law somehow. Maybe you guys are in a law situation somehow, or you are maybe in a divorce or whatnot. Everybody is in a different situation, in fact. So that could be that you guys, are trying to find a solution regarding a family situation, children, and so on. So that might be a thing here for the next 72 hours here. It is about money. It is about power also. Not very much power, but also being, it's... I'm seeing here very much, and I'm also working with a human design. I'm doing card readings. I'm doing complete analysis with... including sciences like the human design, numerology, astrology in my personal work for you. If you would like to, have a personal session, that's possible with me. I'm offering, work with the cards only, which of course it's nailing already a lot, almost 100%, but cards, they can, they're nailing it very, very pretty much here. Sometimes spirit is not telling us everything, you know. Sometimes they're a little bit like, but to really have that full thing, the full truth, it's very, very nice to have also, you know, some data to it. This is my experience. But you are also, you know, having a very, very good advice, only booking, you know, a reading with cards, especially, of course, and this is what I'm always suggesting, to really see the whole reality, you know. Also, you know, collecting facts, normal facts about a situation, and then, you know, cards can really give you that hint still, and, you know, the help to decide something, for example. Okay, so this is what I'm experiencing with the tarot, you guys. So I'm seeing here, you know, not power so much, but I'm smelling here how to speak, how to say, a defined G center. It is about a G center definition, and this is a form of, I don't want to say power. It is maybe the wrong word, but stability. You know, really creating a stable home of love. Okay, it is about to love and to be loved. And out of this being loved and to be loved and to provide stability for oneself and also very much for others. For me, the defined G center is very much, you know, knowing the community, very much being stable in the chosen direction. If that's chosen or not, a very philosophical question, but you know, in one's direction and in one's style, how to love, or just way to love, let's call it like this, it gives you you know, how to say, a form of power somehow, because, you know, when others love you, when you love others, then others cannot could live without you, but maybe nobody wants to live without you. And that gives us, of course, a form of stability and power. Is a too big word, but you get me, okay? It is about, you know, fighting for one's place. And that's very much, you know, the defined G center in the human design, so to speak. That can be defined, that can be, you know, also temporarily or in that in certain situations defined through persons or a transit. And it is about money, and it's also about self-esteem, okay? Is to love, to be loved, and also to have self-worth and self-esteem. And this is not this is also very much has to do with money, to have enough money. This is also the thing. So it could be that you guys will feel very, very stable here, but on the other hand, that could be also here involved a King of Cups. That King of Cups can be a certain person here in your life. It could be your husband. It could be somehow a person in your life who is like, you know, that could be also a father figure, an uncle, something of that nature. Because these are adults, right? Kings and queens are a bit older persons, already adults. They also have a sort of maturity already, mature people. Doesn't matter how old really, but, you know, very much mature people, very stable in their surrounding, in their give and take. And you are asking maybe if this is the right person for you. Maybe you met this King of Cups. It could be also a love interest, or it could be your husband. That could be also a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. That might be the case for some of you. That doesn't need to be. It is a person around, very often around, you know, 40 till 60 years old or something like that. Just a mature person, so to speak, right? And this person could be could also have a lot of earth in their chart, okay? Please don't, you know, the signs of zodiac don't need to be that 100% sure, okay? They could be also another sign, but, you know, their dominant aspects or energies in their natal chart water and pentacles here and earth. Okay, that could be the case, doesn't need to be. It could be a divorce, and I see here that you are maybe doubting the person here. You are maybe doubting if this is really fair here. But I see here that actually if it's about a court case or a divorce for some of you, that will be very harmonious here. It will be a very harmonious situation, and it will be, you know, the topic of that will be children in one form or the other. If it's not about children, it might be a karmic situation, or it could be also something from the past, just from the past, from maybe your childhood. If it's not your childhood, it could be just a past situation. And you are doubting. I just need, you know, some more cards here for you. Maybe you want to get married to this King of Cups, okay? Maybe, or you are the King of Cups, you know, a man that fits, you know, to my description here. And you are not sure if you really love your partner, your future partner, or maybe you, when you're a woman, or you guys, you know, could be gay or whatnot. You know, everybody is different who's watching here, so I don't know you in person, but what I'm getting here very much is could be also that that you really don't know. If you're ready really to settle with this person, to really, you know, if you are just not ready, maybe you are jealous or your person is jealous, okay? You don't know if this love is actually worth it. There are feelings, okay? When you're asking maybe for a love situation, a crush or something, I see here feelings from their side. If it's a male or the other way around, or, you know, the gender just doesn't matter. But I see here love, indeed. I see here romantic feelings, but I also see here maybe, in fact, for some of you, really a court case. And this is very much money here. It is about money also. It is about kind of stability, you know, which has to do something with money normally or usually. What I am seeing here is the bird. This is very, very interesting. The spirit world wants really to let me to recognize this bird. Very interesting. Currently, I'm reading a book, and in this book was a very interesting book, as a very interesting bird as well. That's very, very interesting, don't you think? So I mean, this somehow a bird is actually very much wants to tell us something, okay? It might be about freedom. It might be about going abroad for some of you. Yeah, it might be about finding also information about maybe a new country, maybe a new place to live, maybe a new way of life. That could be, you know, very much like going to another place. That could be, you know, million things regarding the, you know, this freedom. Birds, some birds are very much flying to warmer countries when it's getting winter here somehow, wherever you live, right? I mean, so for everybody something different. You are maybe thinking about being free somehow, maybe getting free, okay? Maybe really following your heart, because we got here so many cups, yeah? Or your person actually wants that. Maybe, you know, you want to get rid of this marriage, not really get rid of this marriage, maybe not like this, but maybe you just want to, you don't want to let go of this love here. But it's a very, very narrow situation. Is that narrow? Is that the right word? So, could be that I have some English blind spots here and there, but you know. You know, very I see this. This situation is very legal, in order, how to say, very much organized. Everything is safe here, right? Maybe when you guys have a marriage or something, your children go in good schools or whatnot. But something is very much here, too much in order, how to speak. Maybe you guys don't like each other anymore when you're in a marriage, let's say, as in the beginning. If it's not about a marriage, it could be just your life situation where you just think like you will have the idea to maybe organize something different for you. Maybe really collect money and actually leave the place where you are, okay? Or maybe thinking about how to do that. It could be also that you're gonna find a counselor somehow or somebody who has more information, and you will get somehow a consultation with somebody that has a clue how to get rid, of this very daily situation and organize, a more free life or more excitement or something. That could be also legal matters, like, let's say, changing one country to the other, something like that. It could be also that you will find somebody that can give you very much, advice. And what I'm getting also, don't ignore also the wish to maybe set yourself free from something or a situation or a person. Maybe you guys love each other still, because I see here cups, okay? And I see here a lot of safety. You are in a very safe situation. This is also what I want to tell you here. But maybe you must set yourself free. There is could be also that that you guys are working very, very much, or you don't earn enough money. That could be also the case, okay? Or you are just simply worth more, yeah? And the tarot wants to tell us that you have here the opportunity, when you find more information, how to get rid of this maybe boring situation that is not very much. It is safe, yeah? You are in a safe situation. Maybe you have a safe job, okay? Maybe, in these times here, or let's say now, it's not normal to have so much safety, because we have problems. We had corona, we have inflation, we have this and that, yeah? And maybe your situation is super safe, but it doesn't just make you happy, okay? And here the tarot is telling, maybe you will be so lucky and you're gonna meet some advisor that can give you the information, very, very information, how to, how to become this bird actually, and to fly and to be free, and also be financial free, okay? To get rid of any problems and be free. But you, and this is also very, very important, you have to doubt also the information that you're getting, yeah? Could be that, this person that you're consulting here or something, they are not very knowledgeable somehow. They want the best for you, or even not, okay? So this is very much like doubt also the information you get, and also find maybe different sources of information, that you have enough information to make a decision. This is very, very important, because you guys, you are a little bit in a trap. It's just getting too slow. Maybe it's also about a business or something, or money that's going too slow. And when somebody is offering you help, you have to be careful here also. The tarot is telling me that yes, you have, the chance to fly. You have the chance to be free, to be financial free, and the bird is really talking to me very much. I'm very much hearing that you have the opportunity, but don't believe everybody who crosses your way. Not everybody has a clue what they're talking about. This is very important. And in a marriage, you guys are safe. You got savings here. There are emotions, but maybe you have to break free here somehow. What about the legal situation? When you guys are in a legal situation, court situation somehow, what will be somehow the outcome? We are in a general reading, right? So please take that what resonates again. It will be good in the future, but it really takes a longer time, a longer road. Yeah. It will be good in the future. Believe in your flight here, okay, in the bird. The future will be all right, but it really takes time. We got the card here in the reverse. Somebody, you must doubt an advisor. Maybe somebody gives you advice. Maybe this is your lawyer, attorney somehow. Just, you know, check the information that they give you. This is very, very important, because maybe, you know, somehow it's not very, very, it might be a little bit dirty here. Let's put it this way. And it's not, it doesn't give you safety, every information you are hearing. Please also listen to your gut feeling. Yeah, most of you guys are generators, like when we talk about the human design, and you have to very much, you know, listen to your gut feeling. That's important here. And everything is gonna be fine as you want to, but be careful, you know, collect more information, whatever it might be. Could be something like that. Yeah, and when somebody, a love interest comes your way, just check them, okay? Not everybody wants really the true love from you, even though they look like this, okay? So, and an advice for you. Please, Spirit, give me an advice for group number 1. What shall they do or not do? Break yourself free from any situation which is delaying, yeah, where you think like it's just getting too slow here, it's boring, it's not yours. Yeah, because the magician lies within you, or you have a magician somehow in your surrounding, and they give you advice, tips, knowledge which you must doubt. Okay, you don't believe everybody. This is very important. And when you do that, we got here the star, and you're gonna be faster in that reality where you want to go. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so I believe that now the next 72 hours, let's say, will be a confrontation with these topics. And when you make your wise decisions and you don't believe everything what's talking or not, or just, you know, every information that's coming your way, then you can have a very good start here to something new, okay? It's very, very important that we make little decisions in little time, let's say, because 72 hours are little time. It's not much time. But when we do here wise decisions, then we'll be okay, right? Then we don't need to do things anew or somehow, or we don't make bigger mistakes, let's say. And this is something I'm seeing here. Yeah, there are feelings, but actually, you know, the whole situation looks a little bit boring, not enough that what you want, and you are worth more. Yeah, but also check that with your gut feeling, with your own intuition. And this is a general reading. When you need me for a personal one, you can always write me an email and I inform you how to book one. And when you like my information, then we can, you know, meet again or just meet in person. Thank you so much, pile number 1, for watching. And we are gonna continue now to pile number 2. Welcome, pile number 2. Hope you're feeling well. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, your next 72 hours. What are, you know, the dominant topics here? Doubting. You guys are doubting here, okay? You may be thinking about everything. You're doubting, you know, somehow your life, your decisions, your things. Maybe you doubt something about ending a situation. Somebody ended a situation with you, or you gonna leave a place, a situation, a partner or something like that, and you just don't know if that was the right decision. You are doubting this decision, okay? It is very important. In the next 72 hours, I'm hearing that it is super important that you don't make too fast decisions. Take your time, sleep a night over that, okay? Or you know, many nights before you make really decisions here, because you could doubt that. You could just don't like that you decided too fast, and that's the danger here. just don't make a decision. Don't leave also family and children if that would be somehow when you, you know, fighting with a partner. So, you know, don't leave too fast, okay? These are just, and if it's not about family, it is just in general, the situation is still important for you, and it's not good for you when you leave that too fast or make the decision too fast. 6 of, yeah. It could be that you guys think that somewhere else you're gonna earn more, or somewhere else you will have a worthier life or something like that, okay? Or just it's just worth more than that where you right now. But Spirit is telling, just think about it one more time. Think about the situation through. Think about also a different approach. Maybe also, you know, a correction. Maybe there is also, you know, another way to make a decision on the same situation, and you didn't think about that yet. Please think this situation through. If it's family, if it's children for some of you, yeah, if that's money, if that's job or something, if that's leaving a house, leaving a place or whatnot, or you know, just leaving something, a situation, ending something. Just don't do that too fast. This is very crucial to really think about the situation. When you take your time now, and you are not deciding too fast in these 72 hours, yeah, you're gonna not like it, you know, because maybe it is a situation that's very much, you know, is disturbing your peace, maybe getting on your nerves. You just don't go ahead. Okay. Oh, gosh. Maybe you are in a relationship with somebody which is just, you know, safe in a way, a little bit similar than pile number one. It's safe, it's this or that, but, you know, actually you feel heartbroken here. Maybe you are in a relationship or in a marriage with a very, very cold man when you are female and when you guys are gay, whatever. Or the situation is, you know, in this situation included is actually, you know, a cold-hearted man somehow, or just somebody very rational, not many feelings involved here. It's just heartbreaking, you know. It could be somebody at your workplace where very arrogant, or, you know, you cannot talk with them. It's just about money here, nothing else. But when you think that through, you know, the new beginning will be on the horizon sooner as you think right now, okay? This is very much the tip that I'm seeing here, and you're gonna have even more opportunities than you have now, you know. It would be even like this, that the universe gives you more opportunities that you have now. It could be also a third-party situation with somebody in your love life, okay? I'm not gonna lie, this is also, you know, that could be also the possibility here. But you will see the potential in this maybe even toxic situation for some of you somehow. I believe that, you know, the feelings are over maybe between you guys. When you're maybe in a longer relationship here or something, you're gonna realize that in the 72 hours, I must say, okay? Sorry to say it like this, but when you're not deciding too emotional and you take your time, you be passionate, then there will be a new beginning for sure. Maybe you're also gonna meet a very good friend, a potential friend, a new lover, maybe somebody you can make business with. And that will very much pay off when you're patient now. This is very, very important. And you will get out of a toxic situation in a very, very intelligent way, okay? There is the devil, okay? But you have the 3 of Wands in the reverse, and that means you are crawling away from this devil, and the devil doesn't even see it that you are crawling away from them, you know. You are setting yourself free only because you are patient, you know, make intelligent decisions and nothing too emotional. But you have to make a change. You have to make a change. Don't take too much time with that, okay? And this is very much the balance that must be here. You guys, you have to make a decision, but make an intelligent decision. Very important. But make also a fast decision and an intelligent decision. Don't be impulsive in this situation, and also don't wait too long, okay? When you are deciding fast, but also, you know, with a peaceful approach, let's call it like that. For everybody, that's something else. Then you will find abundance, and you will find, you know, a very good situation, a very worthy moral situation for you, okay? The toxic goes away here, and it will be also good for the children, also money wise, if that's a legal issue with children and family. And for everybody else, you will move out of a kind of toxic situation that just doesn't give you peace now, and free yourself. That's also, you know, a message of freeing yourself. This was also in the first pile, okay? This is, you know, a general reading, so it's very much up to you, okay? You can free yourself from maybe too much workload, to you know, when you get paid too less, you can very much, you know, shift your situation very intelligent, in a very intelligent and wise way, without being impulsive. It's very, very similar to actually pile number 1 I saw here. Thank you so much. We got now. So thank you so much, pile number 2, for watching. And so I wish you a very nice day. Maybe you keep on watching here still, because we are, you know, continuing with pile number 2. And you guys, when you need a personal session, you can always write me a mail, how I said already, right? So we are going to check now for you, pile number 3. Hello. Thank you for being here. These are general readings, as you maybe already know, that can resonate with you, but it's not necessarily so, because it's a general for everybody. You can write me an email if you would like to have something personal. And now I tune myself into your reading here, pile number 3, I'm sorry. Okay, your next 72 hours. All right, you're gonna be contemplating on your life, on your situation. You will have a lot of wisdom here. So you are very wise now in these days. Maybe you are just a very wise person, or you will have, you know, somehow the situation where you will have access to a lot of wisdom, to a lot of deep thoughts within yourself, and you will contemplate very much. You know the way. You're gonna have an epiphany somehow. You know, you will just know intuitively where to go, what to do next. Wonderful. You could even tell others what to do and where to go. Maybe, you know, you will have the energy of a coach somehow. Maybe you guys are also projectors in human design, could also be. You could be life path 9 in the numerology, and even better, the soul number 9, okay? But, you know, a lot of 9 could be also here very, very significant for you guys. And the sign of Virgo, so you guys are not only wise, you know also how to practically channel this energy to also make very practical and down-to-earth decisions here with these energies. Yeah, oh my goodness, you're very, very rational here these days. You can very much find a decision, come to a conclusion, and very much know where to go, where to head next. Not even, so you are not very much moving maybe in these 72 hours. It is more about thinking about a situation, thinking about your life. Maybe you have any sort of situation what you want to think through, and you're gonna successfully find, you know, some conclusions here. And you really will know what to do next. But in these 72 hours, you will figure that out first. So I don't see a lot of movement, but it is okay because I believe that, you know, there are only 72 days. If you need to think of something through, you will successfully do so here. It is about a breakup, okay? Maybe you guys had a loss, had a breakup. Maybe, you know, any sort of romantic situation didn't went the way you wanted to. Maybe you guys come from a broken situation somehow, you know. Maybe could be also a career that didn't work out. So that might be for everybody something else. But you're gonna analyze the situation. It could be also, you know, that I'm not gonna lie, that you guys are gonna be sad in these 72 hours, yeah? That you're gonna, you know, let the tears just go, yeah? Just let that shit go. Maybe you're gonna meditate. Maybe you're gonna write the diary, whatnot. Maybe you're gonna be in a silent contemplation situation, and you're gonna, you know, feel your feelings, you know, let that all out. But you're gonna know very exactly, or you're gonna figure out here what causes this heartbreaking situation, why you guys failed, okay, and what you can do next better or something. And you're gonna analyze that so deeply that you're not gonna make the same mistakes, and even though learn from your mistakes. And this is very much that what I am getting here. And this is wonderful. We got even, wow, Knight of Pentacles, and that will give you a stability for some better days to come, okay? This is not the fastest Knight in the tarot. There's a very, very slow card. But it will, you know, there is a safety here, and I believe that could be also for you, for most of you, an emotional safe situation here, that you find, you know, the answers for questions like, what can I really do to make the situation so safe that this problem will never ever come again into my life, okay? And that could be so individual, like, I don't know, okay? You know, that could be about money, about career. It could be also about relationships. What are my standards to feel safer in relationships, okay? Do I need to trust everybody who comes my way? Or can I or may I also say, you know, right in front, what are my standards here, what I'm accepting here in a relationship or what not. And it could be for anything, you know, for job, for whatnot. This heartbreak, yeah, makes here, and even though it can hurt now these days, you guys, but I'm telling you, this is just, this heartbreak causes that you started to think about the situation, to realize that, to analyze the situation very, very deep. Without this heartbreak, you would never have the access to that kind of wisdom. And I don't know if you guys are seeing that similarly than me, but this is the message what's coming up. Sorry. And that might be also maybe a good information for those who are for a longer period of time now sad. Maybe somehow a depression or something. That's for everybody something else. But what I'm getting here is, without getting clear, emotionally so clear, and the sadness here makes things also clear. I don't know if you see it as me, but it has a function, okay? When we see a function of a toxic situation, we start to accept that, and then it starts to transform. But we have to love it first. Maybe love it or not love it. You know what I mean? Accepting and very much, you know, respecting, accepting, and even embracing, let's say, maybe loving, you know, the very, very wise people, you know, under us are gonna love it, you know, but, you know, embracing, accepting, respecting that, you know, and then you can let that go, right? It will transform from, you know, itself. Not controlling, let it be, yeah? And this is what you guys gonna do. It's about love, yeah? It's about maybe also situations from the childhood. That's for everybody something else. Maybe you got betrayed in your childhood, okay? Maybe something with your parents. Maybe it is about a divorce and you cannot see your child, yeah? That's for everybody really very much something else here. Could be also very cold parents in the in the past. It could be also that somebody is cold to you now currently. Maybe it is an ex-husband, whatnot, okay? For everybody, this is very much a different situation. But that makes you wiser here. Again, right? Even though it was toxic, maybe it is still toxic. Communication will be possible here. Wait a second. Yeah. So you guys, you will have the tendency, some of you, that you will want to get rid of that problem, get rid of that feeling. Maybe having the tendency to numb yourself, maybe having the tendency to not listen to your feelings with inside of you. Maybe you're gonna have the tendency to numb yourself with YouTube videos, yeah, with movies, with Netflix, with too much food, okay, you name it, you know, some with drugs, with alcohol. I don't know. You're gonna try to run away from these feelings, this depression, let's say, this emptiness. But when you feel that and go into this pain and accept it and sit with it, it will transform and give you even happiness in the long run, not in these 72 hours. The 72 hours now are important to really dive deep into these feelings, even though they are unpleasant. Do that, and you're gonna be happy in the long run. When you leave, you're still gonna leave again and again and again, and these feelings will not transform. This is what I see here for you guys, for the 72 hours, right? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for, you guys, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. And then I know that you love these videos, that you like my channel and so on. And we see us in the next video. That was Michelle. Have a wonderful time. Bye.